For your assignment for today, number 7, if you work these out looking at the PEMDAS, you go through and find parentheses, so you have to do those first. Then I'll rewrite. The multiplication or division from left to right, it's right there. So 11 times 6 is 66. 66 minus 5 gives us 61. For number 8, you look through and you see parentheses, none, but there is an exponent, so you have to do that next, and it's 6 squared, which is 6 times 6. So that's 36. So I rewrite 26 plus 36 divided by 4. Now, multiplication and division from left to right, there's division here. I have to do that before that addition. So 36 divided by 4 is 9, and I get 26 plus 9 is 35. For the next one, I go through and I find parentheses first, and then inside the parentheses, I see a exponent, so I have to do that one. So 5 squared is 25. 25 minus 6, and I'm rewriting the whole thing. 12 divided by 4 plus 25 minus 6, so I need to do in the parentheses then, which is 19. So I get 12 divided by 4 plus 19. 12 divided by 4 is first. That becomes 3 plus 19 is 22. And for number 10, no parentheses, but there's 2 exponents, so I need to do those first. 3 squared, which is 3 times 3, and 3 times 3 is 9. 2 cubed is, we'll put this over here, 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. And then I'll rewrite the rest of it. I'm looking back. No more parentheses and no more exponents. Then I have to do multiplication from left to right. I see it here. So I'll need to do that next. So 5 times 2 is 10. 9 plus 8 minus 10. And then I go from left to right. 9 plus 8 is 17. Minus 10 is 7. And that's that answer. You need to go get this sheet, the one that looks like this, from Miss Moore right now. Pause the video. The directions for this sheet is to do each of the problems and then turn the video back on and see how the answers are. But you do problem 1 and then turn the video on and you'll see how it works and see if you did it the right way. Then turn the video off, pause it, then do question 2. Pause the video and see if you got the right answer, going through each of those. You should have completed question 1 by now, but using the PEMDAS would say there are no parentheses. After that, there is an exponent. So I need to rewrite that. 2 to the second power is 2 times 2, which is 4. So 3 times 4 plus 4 times 3. Now I need to do multiplication and division from left to right. There's a multiplication, and those have to be before the addition problem. So this is 12, and this is 12. So it's 12 plus 12, and the answer is 24. Do question 2 right now, and then pause the video. Turn it back on when you're done with the question. To solve question 2, you have to look through, and we do parentheses, and I see parentheses. So we'll have to do that first. Then I just rewrite the whole thing. 2 plus 8 divided by 2 plus, this is 7. Next step, looking for multiplication and division from left to right. I see a division in the middle. I have to do that before those additions. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So I'll rewrite 2 plus 4 plus 7. This is 6, and I know 6 plus 7 is 13. Do question 3 right now. For question 3, you would go through and find a parentheses. There is a parentheses right here. So I would change that to 5 times 4 divided by 10. No more parentheses, so then I do multiplication or division from left to right. And there's just multiplication and division, but I have to do it from left to right. So this is 20. So I'll rewrite 20 divided by 10. And I know 20 divided by 10 is 2. For this one, we go through and we find the parentheses first. And that's 5 squared minus 6. So I would take, but inside the parentheses there's 5 squared. So I have to do that one. That's 25 minus 6. And I'll rewrite 12 divided by 4 plus 25 minus 6. And then I look from left to right. This is in parentheses, so I need to work that one out. So 25 minus 6 is 19. So I'll rewrite 12 divided by 4 plus 19. 12 divided by 4, I have to do multiplication and division left to right. That becomes 3. And 3 plus 19 is 22. For question number 5, there's no parentheses, so I go right to exponents. I found it. And that's 3 squared, which is 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So I'm going to rewrite 22 divided by 2 times 9. Multiplication and division from left to right. There's just multiplication and division, so I just go left to right. 22 divided by 2 is 11. 11 times 9 is 99. Now, pause the video and do the next problem, and start it when you're done. For this next one, you go through again, parentheses, there it is. 8 plus 4, do that first, that's 12. And I'm going to rewrite times 3 minus 20, then multiplication and division from left to right, see it right away. And 12 times 3 is 36. 36 minus 20 is 16, and that's my answer. For question 7, we're just going to skip that one. It gets really complicated and hard, so you get a freebie on that one. Go to question 8 and pause. For this one, you're taking 5 cubed minus 12 divided by 3. In no parentheses, we'll do the exponent. It's 5 cubed, which is 125. I'll rewrite it. Minus 12 divided by 3. I'll have to do multiplication and division from left to right. So multiplication, no multiplication, but this division one has to be done first. So 12 divided by 3 is 4. So I get 125 minus 4 equals 121. And that's the answer. At this point, please hand in this paper. Give it to Miss Moore. And start on IXLs. Now do IXL 6th grade 03. And as soon as you're done with that, you watch a video by Miss Moore on your next topic.